Hello everybody and welcome to my video announcing my new Let's Play, which is going to be a Blaze Black 2 Egglocke. So, we are going to go through the rules today of an Egglocke, and I'll be telling you how to make an egg for it, so you guys can send me eggs, and we can have a bit of fun, bit of viewer interaction, and all that kind of jazz. So it's going to be good fun, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. This is my first time doing an Egglocke, as you guys probably know. I've done loads of different variations, like I've done randomizer, Nuzlockes and Everlockes, but never an Egglocke. So this is going to be a new thing for me as well. I'm going to be happy to do it. I'm going to be very excited to do it actually, and it should be a very good series to play. Hopefully it goes on for a while as well, and I don't lose in the first freaking episode or something like that. So let's get on with the rules. So the first rule, the main rule of any lock, is when a Pokemon dies, it counts as it's dead. Well, when it faints, it's counted as a dead Pokemon, and it has to be put in a death box or released. So that'll obviously happen accordingly, depending on what dies and what doesn't. So the next part of the rules is when I can only catch one Pokemon per route. So basically, if I check my save data, it will tell me if I've got a new route or not, or it'll pop up in the top left hand corner. So what it usually does. If not, then I can always go back to the save menu to see if it is a different route. The third rule is when I catch a Pokemon, this is the main rule for an Egglocke. When I catch one Pokemon, it counts as a token for a new egg Pokemon. So what that basically means is when I catch a Pokemon, that Pokemon can be traded in as a token for an egg from my PC, so I can hatch that egg, and that egg will be my new Pokemon. So also, in addition to that rule, obviously the Pokemon will be only level 1, so I'll be having the rare candy cheat on, so then I can level up to the same level as the caught Pokemon. So if I caught, say, a Poochyena that was level 9, and then I went into my PC, swapped it over for an egg, hatched the egg, it was a Mareep that was level 1, I get to use 8 rare candies, so it's level 9 in the end. So that is the main rules for an Egglocke. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. I'm going to go on to the how to make an egg section now, so stick around. So right, now on to the egg making portion of the video. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you basically on how to make an egg using Pokemon Generator. So what if you need the link to Pokemon Generator, I'm going to put that in the description below. I'll probably have my own file, so it's all together, all in one. So yeah, Pokemon Generator will be down in the description below, labeled carefully so you guys know what download you're downloading. So when you download Pokemon Generator, you will get a file full of stuff. You only need to worry about the exe file for Pokemon Generator. There's loads of different text files, but you don't need to worry about that. So what we need to do is you need to type in or look through the drop down menu what Pokemon you want to send me. So I'm going to just for the hell of it go for a Mareep. I need you to send me well, if you want me to have, say, a Tyranitar by the end of it, then you need to send me a Larvitar. So using that as an example, so if you want me to have an Ampharos, you will send me a Mareep. Make sure it's only a stage basic Pokemon, not a stage 1 or stage 2. It's one first stage Pokemon, no evolutions, just on its own. So if you want to give it a nickname as well, which I heavily suggest you to, you need to click on this little tick box here. So I'll be able to see the name. I'm going to be heavily influenced on the nickname of the Pokemon, whether I'm going to pick it or not. So if it's got a cool nickname, then I might have more chance of picking it, because I will go for it and say, oh, that's got a cool nickname, swap it out, hatch it obviously. So so you want to name it something like Awesome Nurse. Just about fits. Nice. Awesome Nurse. Alright, so you'll leave the experience in level at 0. You can change the nature to whatever the hell you want. It comes down in the drop down menu. You can't see it on the XSplit, but you get all the choices from all the different natures. Don't give it a held item, don't change its happiness, don't give it an ability. The only other thing that you need to do on this main page is click the egg button. So make sure it's ticked on the egg. Then what you need to do is click find PID with the little F button. You won't see this. You need to click search in the bottom left hand corner, and then you'll click on the first selection, then click OK. I don't know if this bit's necessary, but it would be good if you could, just in case, just to make sure it does work. If not, just send me, if you didn't get that, because obviously it didn't pop up on the screen, it's literally just clicking find PID. There will be a search button in the bottom left hand corner, then you'll click the first selection that pops up in the white box, then you click OK. Then you need to go down to click matching trainer information, then make sure as egg is ticked. Change the level to level 1, and that's all you need to do here. You can put the location to whatever, and you can change its Pokeball to Master Ball if you want to. Don't change the encounter, you don't need to change that. My phone's just gone professional of me. So with the stats, I need you to randomize IVs. You can put whatever IVs you want. I would recommend you not doing EVs though, because obviously the Pokemon does get EVs as it goes along anyway, so yeah, that's something that you don't really need to do. You can if you want, but I'm not really too bothered either way. So then we go on to the attacks. Now with the attacks, I need you guys to make sure you're picking legal moves. So what you need to do is search for the link in the description, go into PokemonDB.net. So I'm just going to get that up right now. So this is Pokemon DB here. I've already got Mareep up. You can just search up here. It'll come up saying Mareep. Just press enter. It'll come up with all this. You'll click that. Come up saying Mareep. Right. So it'll give you all the stats, all the different things to do with Mareep. So you scroll down a little bit. If you click on this tab here, it says Black and White 2. This is moves learned by Mareep. So it'll tell you the moves that it learns by leveling up. So that's the ones here. And it's egg moves. So what you need to do is you need to either pick moves that it can learn at level 1. So as you can see, Tackle and Growl are the only level 1 moves it's got. So you need to teach it either Tackle or Growl. Or any of these egg moves down here. Because it is an egg Pokemon, it can learn egg moves. So you can give it a set of Body Slam, Agility, Iron Tail, and Sand Attack, and it'll be all good. So just make sure it's not any other moves than that. So don't give me a Signal Beam Mareep, because that will not be allowed, and I will take that move off as soon as possible with, say, Thunder Wave when it gets to level 4 or something on the lines of that. Or a completely different Pokemon that it can't even learn, like Blizzard or something on the lines of that. That'd be quite funny to see, but yeah, if you could do that, that'd be very grateful. So if I type something here, let's go back to Pokegen. Let's go Tackle, and then Agility, Sand Attack, and let's do Body Slam. As you can see, it's all filled in there. It gives you the PP. Don't change any of the PP or give it any PP ups. And then that's basically all you have to do. You don't have to do anything in that section there. Then all you need to do is click File. You won't see this on the screen, but you need to click File, Save Pokemon from Tabs. It will say from tabs in brackets. When you do that, you'll come up with a file looking like this. It won't look exactly like this, but when you do, you want to click you want to type in a name. So TSA Blaze Black to Egglocke. So that will save as that. You'll see that pop up there. So what we need to do now is you need to send the eggs to me. So how we're going to do this is you're going to either send it to me over Skype or you're going to send it to me through email. So you can add me on Skype. So let's hop over to Skype real quick. So yeah, you can add me on the old Skypeys by coming up here, clicking this button here, and then it'll come up with the search bar. Type in Totallyshweetawesome. I'll be the only selection there, saying Adam Harry. And then what you need to do is you need to come into your file here. So you need to go back to your files, click that up there and drag and drop that into the send a message bar. I did send a different one, but oh well, so you see that coming up there while it says waiting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pop on like once a day, probably about midday-ish every day, and download all the eggs that you guys sent me. I think it only works if you guys are online. I'm not too sure, but we'll find out, obviously, and I will collect the eggs from there. If you don't have Skype or don't know how to use Skype very well, then you can always send it to me. Let's go back over to the Google Chromes. Let's come over to Outlook. You can always send me an email. Send it to totallyshweetawesome@hotmail.co.uk. You can see I've already sent emails to myself before because I'm a weird guy. Make sure the subject is something to do with Egglocke or Blaze Black 2, either way. And then make sure you insert file attachment. Let's have a look through the files. I have no idea where I saved it to. Actually, no, I do. saved the resume in the ROMs. I don't know why I saved it in the ROMs, but there you go. So it'll be there like that. You can write me a little message saying, "Oh, I hope you pick my Pokemon. I hope you enjoy." Something lines of that. I will email you back saying that I got the egg and that it's going to be loaded into the game. Yeah, so it'll be quite fun to see what you guys send me. So if you guys found this video quite helpful, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like down below. If you're really excited for this Let's Play, and don't forget to stick around for when it starts. It should start on Monday if I get enough eggs coming through. If not, then it'll start on Wednesday. And also stick around for a new update video that I'm going to be sending out on Sunday with all the other Let's Plays and live streams I'm going to be doing over the summer. Starting on Monday. It's all going to start on Monday, and Monday is going to be the start of my summer basically. So I hope you guys enjoy. Peace out. See you on the flip side. Catch you later. Bye.